Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. We got all these farming plots here. We should put some more stuff in here. Why not? We've got some seeds. And some more seeds. Corn, cabbage. Plant the cabbage. Some more wheat. Make some more wheat. Do more wheat stuff. Also got a dwellberry seed. Also plant that. And the armlet's not actually good for here, but you know. Seeds required. Wheat seeds. Wheat seeds. Wheat seeds. Burn more. Cabbage seeds. Farm seeds. Farm seeds. Farm seeds. More seeds. It has already a farming level. 26. Definitely getting some experience here. More seed recovery chance. Always nice. Farm on. Farm on. Really just need a spot that is flat and next to water and everything. That'd be more convenient. Bronze wiring can. He's quicker. Holds more. We don't have a bunch of bronze. We can totally go get more if we wanted to. Would speed things up a bit. We do have all these wooden watering cans. That's okay. Alright, one. At a certain point, we can spend the entire day watering and harvesting crops and everything. Let's get the levels up here a little bit. Access to stuff. And this one with the tainted water. That's alright. And then fill the compost bucket. You need to get a better compost bucket that's quicker and everything. Holds more. This one does 3. Fill. We can also decide if we want everything to be composted. Depends what seeds we get, I guess. Currently, very doable. There's some here. And some here. Like 3 days. Things to grow or something. That's alright. Some more compost. Jump. Jump. Yep. Okay. Let's go through here. Compost. I need to get more things composting here. Are you already composting? Just let's just keep throwing it on there even if it's already done. Wow. Noted. And the last one here. Okay. There you go. Everything should be good to go here. Put away all of our farming stuff. We want to also just refill all of our water here. And everything. Okay. Okay, what's gonna be in here? And all of these plant cures. Okay. Put more weeds in here. I need more stuff. Okay. Can also put logs in here. That'd be a pretty easy way to get some more compost. Not watermelons though, apparently. Fascinating. Okay. Still in range. We got the dwellberry crunchies. Use up some of the wheat. It's an option. Red berry crunchies, also good. use the dried bits, and then we add a wheat, even more out of it. We do have a whole bunch of these, so we can definitely make that happen. It's an option. We have all the different things we can make with that. So it was mostly those. And then we have the watermelon jerky, which might need the basic campfire. Like the sun. Journal, recipes, foods here. Wild pie, watermelon jerky. Craft out a campfire. Not stone range. Not a brewing cauldron. Just a campfire. Okay. Watermelon jerky. Fascinating idea. Campfire. You blocked that. There you go. Campfire. So watermelon here is 15 sustenance. Put it in here. We can watermelon with 25 sustenance. Juicy watermelon sans juice. It's got a duration of something. That's just some more food here from watermelons. Make a whole bunch of watermelons too. So that's gonna be good. Okay. Got food going, watermelon happening. Love to see it. Just falling from the sky. Lovely. Go grab a few more bits of food here. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Some raw stuff in here. All these quarms. It'd be very good if we wanted to make things, I guess. Wait. Got essence to put away. Some coarse furs, flax. Alright. I think with that, we're pretty much ready to head back out. A few more of these watermelon jerky. I'd fly all the way over there. My goodness. Also kind of want to repair some stuff first, I think. That'd also be a good idea. This shovel is seen better days. Bronze spade. And a whip. Pickaxe, I guess. Magically mend all that up. Get that all in a good state. Okay. And then put things back where they're supposed to be. Throw that in here. Alright. A few more jerky. The rest can just hang out there for a bit. Let's get back out. To here. To here. Okay. Nothing in any of these. Oh, a bunch of stuff in these, actually. That's right. Let's keep looking around out here. Our previous escapades, when we got cursed over here, we went underneath here and saw Zanuck. Now let's go back that way. Talk to Zanuck. Where are we going? This way. Also fight stuff. Little torch something. Something's just coming out of the ground. Need to get more of the bits, the soul fragments. Oh, these zombies. So I need to be aware of them popping back up with an additional zombie spawning. That's the thing that does happen. Into the spooky forest. Alright. Oh. Pumpkin. New material, pumpkin. Roast pumpkin, pumpkin spice infusion. I think you need to get some pumpkin seeds, too. That's where pumpkins can be. Well, one of the spots where pumpkins can be. Noted. That zombie cow's just walking through the mess over there. There's some pumpkin seeds. Don't need to get soul flayed right now. Got some ash logs. Got some pumpkins. Some darkness. So the zombies in the darkness here. Very spooky. Very spooky. Ow. Ow. Armor! Clear all these Dragonwilds. Got some healing. Block the fire with our shield here. Dragon Blight shield. Works. There's stuff out here. Pumpkin seeds. Best in fell hollow plots. Okay. Cooked by itself or used ingredient in cooking meals. Pumpkin. You sell that? General recipes. Pumpkin. And then pumpkin spice infusion needs irrit. Does a lot of hydration and a duration of something. It says it has a duration of effect, but it doesn't say what it actually is. Need some roast pumpkin. So, roast pumpkin. Sustenance. Pumpkin. Yeah. More options. More good stuff. Alright. Zombie up in there. There's not being able to see as well is also something. We get the spirit for being able to see more. Also be an option. There's Anik. What do we got in here? Tome of woodcutting. 400 woodcutting experience, not gonna do anything. Look at all the soul fragments. Some gold, law runes, swamp tar, shrapnel, hard leather. There's a pile of different stuff. Some real treasures out here. There's Anik. Strange place, isn't it? Not just the zombies and the horrible red pools of awfulness. There's a sadness to it too. A misery like a chasm stretching across everything. The dead don't pass on here, not really. Tethers that hold them to their bodies are stretched and snap against Imaru's hunger. Then they're devoured like evening snacks. Still, there are some souls yet to pass on, holding tight against Imaru's gluttony. Want to help them in these final moments, take the burdens from them so they can pass on, once the dragon's power has fully waned. As ambassador to the underworld, I feel it's my duty to help these people out. Will you assist me? Yep. Yeah. Thank you. There are 3 lost souls all over Fell Hollow, hidden in the remnants of human civilization. I feel them like a warm fire in this cold, dark place. Find the ghosts and complete their unfinished business. 0 out of 3. Alright. That's something. I want a teleport here next to Zanuck. Probably be a smart bet. There are some zombies nearby too. I should appreciate that. The meat. Zombies. And we got Iron Node. Still not allowing us to just get steel up and running here. Trying to figure out something. Mining. Okay. We can get a good look at more stuff in here. Maybe a good look is a little over-exaggeration, but that sure is just a whole lake of badness down there. That's gonna be something. Okay. I wonder if we could teleport out here. Put that in here, that'd be good. What else we got? Got regular ash trees. Zombie rat. It's also almost the next day here. That's also going to be when we want to go and water the plants again. I don't think we always need to have farming up and running. Especially at the lower levels here, it'd be good to keep it going. Doing meats and stuff. Any other plants and stuff out here too? Here is more iron. Why not? Okay. Let's see if we can grab all the extra stuff here. More iron. I don't really need more iron right now. Kinda got a lot of iron, honestly. Right spot? Oh, yeah. It's just up around this way. And a dragon wolf in the water. Okay. That. Pop additional armor here. That'll be good. Okay. There's a cat down there. I'm gonna go towards the crossroads more. And that's where our teleports and like 2 chests are at. There's a rat in our base. It's not really a base, but let's not get into that mess either. Oh. Drink. Get some food. Got watermelon jerky. Got almost everything out of here. Okay. This way, nothing. Okay. Put all this away. And do some farm stuff. I think diseased, only a little bit. We've had worse. And here is all the extra watermelon jerky. Thanks. Pumpkins. Got bones. Gold ore. Essence. This box is getting nice and full. More iron. Longs. Essence. Stone. We're gonna need some stone. We'll take it back later. Leather. All kinds of leather bits. Undead meat. Get, of course, fur. Scraps. Hard leather. Leather. The scraps. Shrapnel anywhere? Shrapnel. Swamp time. Corpse cotton. Also works in here. Burnt watermelon. So we can burn things. Too well done, but still edible. pumpkin seeds. Small teeth. Zombie packs. It's some little bits. Okay. Some these. And some bronze. Western fell hollow plants. Yeah, like what? 2 bits that need some flankiers. Growing, growing, growing. We definitely would really want to get the fell hollow plants happening. 'Cause that'll make less disease issues. That'd be good. And there's farm level. Water can empty. Yeah. Just the higher level we have, the more seeds we can get. That'll be good. Water can. That'll be the question of how necessary is it to water things? It's like a reasonable thing to do. Keep doing it. It's all taint water. Doesn't matter. Fill it up. All the rain catchers are empty. All the watering cans are not full. Alright. Definitely takes plenty of water. We can always just run over to the river. That's not as nice, though, unfortunately. Let's get... What do we need? No. I was gonna say, let's go get everything we need to make some more lodestones. Well, that's more back over here. We need more of these. Vault course. Ludicrous weight. I'm sure this would be wildly expensive to teleport back over here. 164. Yep. Anything else we want more of over here? Stone. Kind of good. What other stones we have there? Some more. Yeah, this stuff. Not really. Do any kind of herbivore stuff. We just kind of bring everything over there. Also wouldn't be a terrible plan. Potions. Fine. This is mostly just bonus experience and everything. Some more basic animal hides and stuff. In there, nothing in there. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Got a good amount of essence. More food bits. I'm right on food bits. A few different other food bits. Other drinks. What about this blue right? Doesn't really do much for us. Shrapnel. And nothing. And alright. Personal chest. First up, all the vault cores. And then rocks. I heard more stuff. Animal hide. Oh, scrap. And the heavier pieces. Alright. That'll work. And now instead of 160, it's 24 back over here. Totally worth it. And then open up the chest again. Take everything. We're back to wildly encumbered. Go. Stone. That. hides and such. And foods and such. So dodging, so we're sprinting. We're both fine. There we go. Okay. Let's get everything we need to make, I'd say, 2 waystones. That's going to be a good chunk of essence and a good chunk of rocks. It's pretty large amounts. 40 essence, 64 stone. Basically that much. Let's head back out. We got plenty of these. We can definitely put them everywhere. Or towards the attic. These boxes. There's soul crystals. Soul fragments. Okay. So we got many different locations we need to go to out here. We got quests to do. New things to find. And stuff. Fighting things. Zombie camp. Let's see if we can get more soul fragments from like stronger zombies. It's bound to be a thing. Dodging. Gonna line him up. Bring it down. Zombie spawn. Come on. Pretty effective. Next this way. Cow's just right in the mess there. Alright. But also, look more to these doors and what was the whole mess that was through there. It was also entirely something. Build a little stone right here. Good spot. Okay. If you look at the map here, this kind of ends on this side. I don't think we're going to be getting much more use of going this way. Here's some rock. Coal node. There we go. So this is what coal nodes look like. How much health do you have? 100? 150? 250-ish. Coal. New material. We've unlocked blast furnace. Rock explosion. Cool, cool, cool. And new recipe, steel bar. Perfect. Alright. Coal. Picture doesn't exist. Sure. And a steel bar has 3 iron and 3 coal in the blast furnace. You'll need plenty of coal. That's one spot to get some coal. This doesn't look super safe. This is Lake of Lost Souls. Yeah. Not sure if we'll be able to build over there. Maybe a nice spot to have a build. Just kind of clip it into the sides of the wall there. That's a maybe. Also, what's it take to build Bleakfields Valley? Okay. What's it take to make a blast furnace? Granite, iron, draconic leather, fire runes, and vault cores. Blast furnace uses intense heat to smelt higher tier metal ores into ingots. Must be exposed. Alright. We can do that. Do we have all those things? Iron bars. I mean, we got a bunch of iron. Like, got that. Brought some granite back from there. We got a few pieces of draconic leather. Fire runes. We got vault cores. We just need more coal to be able to actually make steel and everything. We get some information of how much steel we need. At least be something. And these chunks out here, more coal. It's just rock. That's some coal. Some iron node just in the ground there. Alright. Coal node. Rock explosion. Plus 12. That's good for 4 bars. That's what that is. Alright. That's going down into there. What's kind of on this side of things? More ruins and stuff. This is the same room we looked at earlier. Probably. We can still jump up on top of it, though. Always a good time. Always worth checking. Could be some fun stuff. Definitely gonna be fun stuff hidden in places. More iron. That's the path down. Alright. Got more stuff on the other side of the road here. I haven't looked at yet. And a signpost. Also helpful. Alright. What do we got here? Doesn't actually say. Different things, different directions. Ah, lore book. A mold-covered journal. I fled like the coward I am, back towards Bramblemead, back to the hatred. But the road is closed. A great wall bars my path. I'm a prisoner here among the damned. We all tried so hard to stem the tide. The wild knights to the east pushed back against the horde as much as they could. They walled themselves away in their keep until no one remains alive to guard it. Emberwood sealed itself away behind a barrier, priests working together in a unified cause. Faith locks everyone out and everyone in. As for the tower and those that dwell beside it, it's shattered. Dragon's disciples lost in a great lake of sorrow and grief, damned by their own devotion. And here I am, clawing out a wall, mere meters of stone between safety and despair. Despair always wins. Perhaps it is like those doors. I see them sometimes, out in the corner of my eye. Strange and ethereal, inviting me in. Yet if I focus on them, I see nothing. Then when I feel myself slipping away, do they appear again? Perhaps the wall, not the worst. These zombies just showed up. I'm trying to read a book. Being very rude. More zombies. What's zombie horde business going on? And another one. Nice. Quite the lunge for a zombie. Doors in the corner of your eyes, strange of fear will invite me in. If I focus on them, I see nothing. When I feel myself slipping away, do they appear again? Perhaps a wall is not always a wall, like a door is not always a portal. Doesn't matter, I'm lost, Philha is lost, it's all her fault. Goodness. There's the shattered tower. There's some spooky stuff happening there. Different directions, different things. Okay. Build the blast furnace at least. Still have everything to set another teleport. Okay. In here. Well, that's done. Back over here. Okay. I could sleep for the next day here and plants and stuff. That'll be good. Alright. I'm gonna move this jeweler's bench to not be in such an awful location. Oh, all the pieces just flying everywhere. Did you get everything? Mm-hmm. Base. Build. Jeweler's bench. Perfect. Build blast furnace. We need one more iron. Well, that we can accomplish. Just 3. I want most of this to be turned into steel. Coal. Rocky areas and caves come with melt or upgraded smelter to create higher tier metal bars. Perfect. There's the last iron we needed. Now we can't jump. Blast furnace. Another biggie. You hooked anything? Not particularly. Okay. Stack this on top of stuff. You need to be blocked. Okay. Let's put it up here for now. Perfect. Alright. Takes iron, coal, iron bars. Needs a fuel pellet. Okay. You and journal. Which is a fuel pellet. Charcoal, adhesive, coarse animal fur, and a crafting table. That's gonna be complicated. Adhesive, animal fur, and charcoal. Animal fur. Got some adhesive. And charcoal. Okay. Iron, coal. Crafting table. Miscellaneous. Fuel pellet. You need to spell more advanced metals. Adhesive. How do you make adhesive again? Just smelt something. Let's make 7 of these. Fuel pellets. New material. Okay. So much that can accomplish. We're getting plenty of coarse fur, so that's accomplishing things. Bones, meats, bones. The last furnace. We got coal. We got iron. We got fuel pellets. 7 steel bars. There you go. I was just magically doing stuff there. All that. A steel bar for me. Unlocked stone cutter. Okay. New structure. Steel spade, steel iron, steel lance, steel shield, and 9 more. Alright. We got a lot of things we can make with steel. That's great. Watermelon jerky. Here's the steel. Journal. Recipes. Steel arrows and bolts. Yes, let's go waste our metal on that. Steel shield. It's got 52 block. Steel, draconic, and bolt shards. I mean, resistant to poison and fire or whatever? Probably not. Good shield, huh? We also got the steel logging axe, which needs willow logs. That's not even dead logs or anything. You can find some willow trees. Steel spade. That's gonna be a lot better than the bronze one. Steel watering can. Needs padded cloth. Steel pickaxe. Apparently not. And the steel dagger. It's made of undead bone and steel. Am I trying to follow? Steel great axe needs willow logs. Draconic leather for the great sword. Mace, scimitar, sword, warhammer. Cool. Looks nice. And the new building here. Stone cutter. We had a grindstone. Construction. Stone cutter. Steel, fine thread, vault core, oak logs. A must-have for those desiring a castle. So this is going to be what makes the castle bits. Right. Also, everything's here. Watermelon flower diseased. Plant cure required. Hopefully when we cure this, it's going to be fully grown. Like everything else is. Yep. Alright. Let's harvest. We are out of earth runes, apparently. We can fix that. Essence. Earth runes. There you go. Any low on other runes here? We could get more law runes. Got some fire, water. Let's make some more law runes. There you go. That's what we got all this essence for. Uproot. And that, got some seeds back. 29 farming. Yep. 30 farming. 31 farming. Conjure water magic to create rain cloud. Instantly harvest stuff. And the dwellberries are not done. No. Doing dragons right now? Alright. Yeah. Alright. Look at... What are the skills? 31 farming. Here is humidify. Conjure water magic to create rain cloud travels forward, instantly watering any farming plots it passes over. 45-second cooldown. 50 units of water, clean or dirty. So we need the water. Only a straight line. Next level we'll be able to get a well. We're not clean water per day. That's also good. Okay. There you go. Dragon done. Okay. Seems like dwellberries might take longer here. They're still growing. Interesting. How many seeds did we get back? We got dwellberry seed, 13 watermelon, cabbage, 6 wheat, 3 quorn. I don't know if we can. We've got 6 wheat seeds. I think we can go higher than 1 for 1. That's pretty good. 60 more watermelons. Alright. No more water in here. Definitely need to get up to that well. Keep working on the farming. Keep working on new steel stuff. We're gonna need a lot of coal. See if anything can defeat the whip for other melee weapons too. Upgrades. Eventually. Next time. Goodbye.